What is up? Hello, welcome to episode 8 of Neverwinter Nights Adventure Series number 10, Prophet Chapter 2, The Century of Sorrow. We are about to dive into my dream. And, let's get to it. So what's next? Next, I will activate this omniscope. Please just wait a moment. Go ahead. Kurathan fiddles with the control panel, muttering to himself. Resonance is harmonized. Excellent. So what's next? Now you must drink the serum and sit in the chair in the center of the room. You will fall into a deep slumber. Meanwhile, I will observe your dream. I'm ready. Let's begin. Good, but before we start, you should be aware of a few things. What things? Within the dream, you can still see and hear and even feel pain. Any wounds you might sustain are not real, but they will feel real. And if I die within my dream, then I'm not sure what will happen. My guess is that you will simply wake up, but one cannot be sure, so be careful. I will be, and how do I exit the dream? That is easy. You must simply dream of resting. By doing so, your consciousness will detach from your dream and you will wake here, safe and sound. Good. What else? I strongly recommend that as you fall asleep, you dream of your companions. Why? Because that way their dream likenesses will assist you. The dreamscape is a dangerous place, Karini Kovaleski. You will need all of the help you can get. I see. Anything else you can tell me? That is all. Let us begin. Drink the serum and go sit in the chair. What will I dream about? I suggest that for now you simply dream of your past. Focus on your memories. I have found that they make the easiest starting point for exploration of the dreamscape. I will do that. And I wish you good travels. Alright, let's drink the serum. This is exciting. This bottle contains a liquid that glows with 1,000 colors. According to Kurathan, drinking the serum can enhance and focus one's dreams. Alright, we drank the dream serum. Mix that. How did you get here? How did you enter my dream? I did not. It is you who dream of me. I am merely a product of your own mind. So I am merely imagining you? Your mind is more powerful than you think, Prophet of the North. It reaches beyond your mortal shell and into the world around you. From the past, it recalls memories. From the future, visions of destiny. And from the present, it gathers knowledge. So you mean by speaking with your dream image, I gather knowledge from your mind? That is so. By speaking with me, you peer into the mind of the one called Kurathan. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I've never seen this in my own experiments, but then you are quite gifted. So what knowledge do you have for me? The first step in your training is to explore the landscape of your memory. There you shall find the events and the deeds that have shaped who you are today. Learn from them, but beware. Beware of what? Beware of the things that hide within your own soul, Karini Kovaleski, Prophet of the North. Your subconscious mind already knows things that your conscious self still denies. What things? What hides within my soul? That I do not know. That only you can find out. Go now. You must explore your past.
Need something?
Within the dream, Hasir's voice sounds rough and impatient. What's the matter, Hasir? Nothing is the matter. Leave me be. Very well.
Is there something you wish?
Within the dream, Larian's voice seems far away. Can I summon Dougie here? Oh, I don't have any casts of Dougie. Alright, taken aback by the rush of memories beyond this door. You exit into a dream landscape. wind whispers your name. Sandworm. Sandworm stands still as if out of respect. Another sandworm. Giant skull. Skull is all that remains of some tremendous creature who died here. Well, we better get our weapons on. Just in case. He is only my child. That's the mother.
Need something?
I want to speak with you. I want to ask about the Khalids. What do you want to know about them? What are their motives? What do they plan to do when they overthrow the Caliph? Yeah, they just said, he says the same thing we've heard. Age. Rage took out all these sand folk. Larry. The bear's feared. Larry's near death. strength is decreased. Strength is down to 10. Okay, so that is done. Let's continue exploring before I head out that way. Sinful
I didn't want to
Spellmaster.
do this, but
Soleno Samatska. For the Oath Guard!
Just want to make sure I'm very thorough. And we're covering a lot of ground here. Okay, that's the edge. Alright, let's head up. Thirty-four hit points. And there remains. Time for a longsword. Faded meaning. Need to kill dervishes.
Taste of my wrath!
And there's a Hasir there and a Majid. For some reason.
For the Oath Guard! For the Oath Guard!
And Arkham.
Taste my savage fury!
Oh no.
something?
What do you make of this, Hestia? Why should you and your friends appear as undead within my dreams? I do not know. Do you think this means they will die soon, and I along with them? Well, this dream is supposed to be looking into the past. Indeed. So what do you think this means? I do not understand such things, my friend. Are the Khalit my enemy, Hasir? Are you being honest with me? I swear to you that I'm not your enemy. I cannot speak for others. But are you not curious about this? Perhaps Arkham lied about something to both of us. Arkham is as a brother to me. No, he would never betray me or our cause. Your dream is unclear, and you should not try to read so much into its every vision. Very well. Let us continue. Statue. You keep seeing the statue again and again, but whom does it depict? I don't know, but we have to heal, and we have to do it without resting. Alright, well, let's just see what's down this way. I don't think there's anything. In here. Some rocks. Down here is probably just rocks. Alright, further north we go. Can I speak to Larian about this dream?
Is there something you wish?
Ahead, the elven sky ship gently floats above a bottomless chasm.
Well met.
So have you found what you've been searching for? No, Ethereal, I have not. Then all our lives, they have been wasted? No, that's not true. I have made much progress and have learned so much. Enough to warrant the death of my companions. See them here, lying dead at your feet. Is your journey more valuable than the centuries that could have stretched before them? I am not responsible for their deaths. I did not bring about the storm which brought down your airship. Did you not? Was it not your dream which brought it upon us? My dream? Are you saying that by dreaming of a storm, I made the storm come? I know no more about such things than clouds know of the wind that sweeps them across the sky. I am sorry for your loss, Ethereal. But there is much at stake, perhaps the lives of thousands. Then your journey must continue until its end and its beginning meet again. Come, let us take to the skies once again. The blood of innocence. Shire. In the distance, you hear the sound of a battle.
Evil shall never triumph! Face Take it!
Oh no, we're in trouble now. Yeah. You can see what happens if we die. But it's going to be really hard without casts of Dougie. Oh, I didn't save.
Well met.
I have one cast of a level 4. No bull strength. And cast a wall of fire on them. Let them come through it. Let them come through it.
Shall never triumph!
There's one of them. And then there goes Dougie. Wall of fire seems to have worked though.
The earth take you!
Meridoc standing there. They are dead. They are all dead. I'm so sorry, Meridoc. I'm sorry about everything that has happened. Please, Karini, make it not be so. Please dream of Norenshire again as it was. Please dream of it alive and filled with song. But dreaming of it will not make it real, Meridoc. But maybe it will. Maybe if you try to dream of it, it will be real. Please try. His voice sounded thin, about to break. Okay, Meridoc, I will try. Oh, thank you, Karini, thank you! He looks down, tears flowing down his face. Do not weep, my friend. It is my fault. It is all my fault. Your fault? Why do you say that? It is I who led you here. If I hadn't left home, if I hadn't met you in that inn, then you would never would have come to Norrenshire. So? So you would never have seen the massacre and never would have traveled to the Tower of the Prophet King. And so he couldn't have used that to trap you. He would have had to come up with something else. And so he would not have ordered the murder of my people. And so, if I hadn't left Norrenshire in search of adventure, all of my kin would still be alive. No, Meridoc, it is not your fault that Norrenshire was attacked. The blame lies only with Uther Palindros. But was he not only trying to prevent a greater tragedy? Was he not trying to save the world? He could have come up with a different plan. You could not save the world by killing the innocent. It was punishment. Punishment for my vanity which brought ruin upon my kin, my thirst for adventure, and for sticking my nose where it does not belong. I cannot believe that. I should have never left. Meridoc. All hope fades from his faith. Moments later he begins to fade. Meridoc? Man, sorrow's hard to kill. What is he, level draining us?
This is way too much. I can't take all this.
Why? Still gaining plenty of XP. Wow, our stats are wrecked and we can't rest.
Is there something you wish?
Hopefully it wears off soon. Once again, we look upon the lonely tower of the Prophet King. Feel a terrible chill. Is it the wind, or is it the fear of the knowledge that awaits here? Okay, we're gonna have to drink restoration potions. Oh, we're level drained. Great restoration. Now we're not playing. State your business. I'm here to speak with King Uther Calendras. The Overlord speaks with no one. He will wish to speak with me. Who are you? I am the one he is searching for. The bright eyes between the visors regard you for a moment. You may enter. My greetings, Lord Calendras. Come closer so that I can know your face. Leaning closer, thou shalt turn. The king runs his hand over your face as if he's memorizing its every curve. As he does this, you notice his pupils are white with cataracts. You are blind. Yes, after all these years, the inner sight is all that I have left. Then why do you stand here upon this tower? Because I can still feel the wind on my face. I can hear the distant sound of waterfalls. Those things give me comfort. I must speak with you, my lord. What is it you wish to ask of me? What did you see within your dreams? What is the century of sorrow? It is the final hour of this world, the death throes of creation, the dark omen of the end of days. You mean the end of the world? Yes. Please explain. For thousands of years, prophets have looked into the future, gazing forward to the fates that await us. And among the most skilled, all of them have seen the same thing. What have they seen? A cliff, an edge to time itself. I had this too loud the whole time, I'm sorry. A cliff, an edge to time itself, and beyond it, nothing. No more future to be seen. The final chapter of all our dreams. The prophets have known about this for ages? Only some, only the most talented among us, and those of us who have seen it, we have kept that knowledge from the world. Why? Because to look beyond the edge is to shut one's eyes to hope, and we need hope. We need to just struggle against that which is to come. So what is to come? What will happen before the end of days? A great darkness shall sweep across the land. Old balances will crumble, and broken shall be the chains that for 1,000 ages have held ancient hatreds in check. What hatreds? What balances? Are you saying there will be a war? There will be a war such as never seen before. No alliance shall stand against it. No honor will survive it. Even the faith of the devout shall wither and die when faced with its horror. And who will fight this war? In time, all shall be swept within it. Allies will become enemies. Brothers will battle brothers. In time, trust and hope shall be banished from the world. But how will it come to pass? What will be the cause of all of this? The words of the prophet shall unmake history. So it is written. What words? And so the world shall be destroyed by the very means that created it. But how? You must tell me. For 7 years I have searched for that answer. So many hours have I spent in meditation, searching the landscape of dreams for the one who carries the fate of the world in his hands. And all I know is that he shares my sight. Well, you found what you were looking for. Did I? How? By committing a horrible atrocity, by murdering the innocent. What? Yes, you have destroyed Norrenshire. You slaughtered the innocent so that the prophet would see it and come to you, so that she would fall into your trap. Suddenly his face goes pale. Norrenshire, so that is the name. You remember now, don't you? So that is what I have seen in my nightmares. It was not my dream that I witnessed, but the dream of the Unmaker. Of course. It was he who watched the death of the innocents, not I. It was he who saw this vision, 200 years from now. This vision that would bring him here. But it was you who committed the crime. It was you who murdered the innocents. So that the Unmaker would fall into my trap. Yes, it all makes sense now. Norrenshire. A chill runs down your spine. It all makes sense. I thank you, stranger. You have helped me to understand. What? What did I help you understand? That is how I shall find him. I shall create for him a future to see. A future which will bring him forth out of the shadows and into my grasp. Wait. A terrible dread suddenly overcomes you. You are part of my dream, right? There is only one dream, stranger. So I am dreaming of you while you dream of me? There is only one dream. Oh, gods. Am I back now? Welcome back, Karini Kovaleski. That certainly was an interesting dream. It was a nightmare.
Mother of all.
Can't believe what you did. You told him. But it was just a dream. After all you've seen, and you still believe your dreams are just that, dreams, you told him of Norrenshire. So what if I did? He was just a figment of my imagination. Are you so sure? Are you so sure that it wasn't his mind reaching out across the centuries? Master Kurathon, what do you know of this? What are you referring to? Is it possible for two people to share the same dream? Yes, just as we meet in the waking world, so can we meet in the world of dreams. And can two people who live centuries apart meet in this manner? Time has no meaning within the world of dreams. That is the nature of prophetic sight. Then it is true. I really have done it. I have brought destruction upon Norrenshire.
Yes, that is so.
But it was Uther Palindros who committed the murders. It was his will that slaughtered the halflings. But if it weren't for you, Karini Kovaleski, then he would never have ordered that terrible deed. I didn't know. Well, it is too late now. Too late for regrets. In anger, he falls silent. Larian. Excuse me, what is this Norrenshire? I don't want to say any more about this. If you want me to help you, then you must cooperate and answer my questions. Norrenshire was a halfling township destroyed by Uther Palindros. Destroyed? Why? So that I would see it, so that I would fall into the Prophet King's trap. But you escaped, it seems. Yes, and it seems my destiny still lies before me. Indeed. So what now? What have I learned from this nightmare? Many things, Karini Kovaleski, many things. For example, it seems that when you dream, you can peer into the minds of others, of those near you. It is what? It is wondrous, but also disturbing. I would ask that you do not use this power to explore my mind. Very well, I will be respectful. I thank you. Let me ask you something, though. What is it? Do I need to be in a state of lucid dreaming to peer into someone's mind?
Yes.
I believe so. Otherwise, you have no real control over what makes itself known to you. And how close do I need to be to someone when I am dreaming? Well, I don't really know. Perhaps just a few feet. But I do not believe that all minds will be open to your sight. So how will I know whose mind I can peer into? My guess is that you will know simply by speaking with them. The voice is a window into the soul, Karini Kovaleski, though if you should be able to sense whether someone's fate is near enough to the surface of perception for your sight to witness it. I see. You have taken your first step into a larger world, Karini Kovaleski. Beyond this facade that fools call reality, waves his hand around the room, there lies a landscape more wondrous than mortals can imagine. Most of us can only glimpse the smallest sliver of that landscape, while you can explore it at will. But only into the past? How can I explore into the future? I must confess, I do not know. I have so far only managed to use the somnoscope to explore the past. There must be a way.
Yes.
Indeed there must, he furrows his brow. The Weavers are capable of it, as was the Prophet King and other prophets before him. I shall have to think on this. Is there a way I can help? Well, you have already helped. I have seen the clarity of your dreamscape, the way it touches reality both past and present. It has given me much to ponder. I must return to my library. I am sure a clue lies within. Then what should I do in the meantime?
This is way
Well,
too
you can
much.
try practicing your talent. Here, take these. Dream serum. Yes, I believe that if you drink some and then rest yourself while in the presence of others, you may be able to peer into their minds, their past and future. Perhaps there is something you can learn from them. That is a good idea. I will try it. I am not so sure I agree, my friend. Looks at Kurathon with suspicion. We do not know what other effects this concoction may carry. We have no reason to distrust Master Kurathon, Asir. Indeed, I'm only trying to help, and you have our thanks. Very well then, I will leave you to your studies, Master Kurathon, and will return shortly to see what you've learned. Okay, so that was pretty nuts. Let's put these 10 serums in a bag of holding. Let's see if this recaps it. So let's see. I have learned that Hirathanum is built around the ruins of a much older city once known as Jerez. Not much is known about those who live within the city, why they came here, or what happened to them. One of the visions of my dream disturbs me. I saw the dervishmen of Amdavar, including Arkham and Hasir, in the form of undead skeletons who attacked me on sight. What does this vision signify? Is it supposed to be a dream of the past? Perhaps it reveals something about their true motives. Are they deceiving me? Is Hasir my friend or my enemy? The Century of Sorrow. The vision of Uther Palindros told me that for centuries prophets have seen the coming of an end of days, an edge to time itself, beyond which there is no more future to be seen. And just before the end there will be a century of sorrow, during which a great war will sweep across the lands. In that war, allies will battle allies, and brother will fight against brother. He said that the faith of the devout will wither, and trust and hope shall be banished from the world. He didn't say much more, except that all this will be caused by a breaking of balances caused by words spoken by a prophet. Am I the prophet to whom he referred? But what words will I speak that will release such suffering onto the world? So that Argus, Arcat words could be it. This is wild, man. Dreams. By the gods, is there no end to the despair that my gift brings me? Does fate have no mercy? Today I dreamt of Uther Palindros standing atop his lonely tower searching for the Unmaker, and I have told him the way. In my foolishness I have told him of Norrenshire, of the death of the halflings, of the dream that I had which brought me into the Urlord's trap. I did not understand. This was not simply my dream, but a dream shared by two prophets who lived more than 200 years apart. The vision I spoke with was not merely something from my imagination. It was him. It was his mind reaching out toward the future, searching for me. And now he has found me. So in the end, I too am responsible for the destruction of Norrenshire. Forgive me, Merodach, forgive me. So that's the part that's crazy. He was dreaming 200 years ago, and in this dream, I reached out and actually told him about what he should do. Like, gave him a plan, saying to lure him into the trap, do Norrenshire, destroy it. Crazy. I fear that I have lost Larian's trust. He is furious with me for having spoken of Norrenshire while dreaming of Uther Palindros. He blames me for having revealed to the Urlord that means which he tried to capture me, and thus bringing ruin upon the halflings. But it is not my fault. I did not know. I hope that Larian will come to understand that in time. I cannot imagine how I can find the strength to go on in this tragic quest without its support. Caliph, I believe that this power of mine, the power to peer into the minds of others, is exactly what I need in order to convince Amothet to allow me into his trust. I should obtain some more serum from Kurathon and seek audience with the Caliph. Lucidity. I've explored the dreams of the past and in them found only pain. Perhaps in dreams of the future I will find some answers to the destiny that awaits me. However, Master Kurathon does not know how to use his device to look into the future. He has only used it to explore the past. And yet there must be a way. I have seen the future in my dreams before, I just don't know how to make that happen voluntarily. Master Kurathon has promised to study this while I return to other matters. But before retiring to his library, Kurathon gave me some of the serum that can enhance my lucid dreaming ability. I should consider using it to attempt to peer into the minds of those around me. Kurathon said that if I concentrate while in someone's presence, then I will become aware if their fate is ready to open to me. Then, if I drink the serum and rest nearby, I will be able to draw secrets from their past or future. It is a dangerous power that I dabble with. Yeah, you think? Do I still have to wear the robes? Probably. Alright, so this is going to end episode 8. Wow. It's getting pretty wild, man. Really enjoying it. This is by far the craziest story about time that I think I've ever heard. Come to think of it. Catch you guys next time. Much love, peace, and joy to y'all. And I will see you soon. Stay tuned.